in all this, green shoots that we are watching, there is one thing which perhaps will cloud the economic environment, and that could be the monsoon. After a late onset, it appears that the progress is slower than anticipated. But that's not for me to say. Let's ask the man who knows it best, Bishwajit Mukhopadhyay, Additional Director General of the Indian Meteorological Department, joins us on the phone line from Pune. Mr. Mukhopadhyay, what has been the progress of the monsoon in the first 10 days of June?
Hello, good morning in the first place. Sir. Yeah, the monsoon, it came about 3-4 days late.
Yes.
And then there was a storm in the Arabian Sea. And a cyclonic storm in the Arabian Sea usually retains the monsoon only in the southern extreme of the peninsula, that is Kerala and parts of southern Karnataka. So that is where the monsoon remained. And in the rest of the country, it wasn't able to progress because of that cyclonic storm. The cyclonic storm has moved now into Oman, and the monsoon is now re-establishing itself.
Okay. So can you give us some forecast in terms of rains in Mumbai itself, or the progress of the monsoon for the rest of the subcontinent?
Yeah, Mumbai and parts of Maharashtra are the ones that were missed out in the first pulse. And so when the monsoon, it will take about 2 to 3 days to reach once again. And so we would like to see the monsoon advancing north of Ratnagiri, where it is now, in about 4-5 days' time. So we can expect something in Mumbai and remaining parts of Maharashtra by 15th or so.
Okay, that's very good to hear, Mr. Mukhopadhyay. It's extremely dry in the state of Maharashtra so far. But when do you see the monsoon hit some of the other important states like Bihar, the rice-growing states like West Bengal, etc.?
Well, when it starts moving northward in the west coast, it is also likely to move from the eastern side. Right now, it's raining pretty heavily on the northeastern states. And this is going to advance again during the same time into Bangladesh and parts of West Bengal and Odisha. So that's going to coincide with the advance along the west coast also.
At the moment, do you have any reason to rethink that 88% rainfall that the Met put out?
No, that's not usually done. That's a seasonal forecast depending upon the conditions that prevailed during that time when the forecasts were made. And it's a totally different way that we make a forecast on the shorter scale. We look at the initial conditions of the atmosphere on the shorter scale. And so now that's what I said even earlier in one of my interviews, that we make a seasonal scale and we review it at the end of the month. We don't do it every 15 days or so.
Okay, so we will get to know your, your next review by the end of June?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What is the progress as far as the El Nino is concerned? Has it gotten stronger? And in terms of a timeline, how long do you think it could persist?
The El Nino is still holding its strength as it was last month. And it is moderately intense. It's not very intense, but it's moderately intense. And the predictions of El Nino worldwide are that it is going to remain for the rest of the season.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So not much good news. All right, Mr. Mukhopadhyay, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us with that update. Okay, so not to worry about the slight delay in monsoons into Mumbai itself. The overall average monsoon will be reviewed only at the end of the month. So let's see whether we get a better number then.
Yes, and June 15th, according to him, is when we'll get some better rains in Mumbai. So just about a couple of more days.